Good morning, you guys. This is me, Abhilasha, your favorite VRC mentor, and I'm back again with one more episode of your favorite Hindu A on reading comprehension. So, guys, before I begin, I hope everybody is live and audible and visible and have hit the like and share button. Please share कर दो because जितना तुम share करते हो उतना ही मेरे session की popularity बढ़ती है and we get more excited and more enthused to do these sessions. Obviously, you understand that also. All right, so let's quickly get started. आज के announcements कर देती हूँ and then we will carry on with this. So enroll now in these lovely new batches. 19th February CAT and OMEDS 2022 batches for engineering students or graduates. 19th February को beginner to advanced batch for CAT 2022. बहुत प्यारे प्यारे batches start हो रहे हैं. Remember करो अभी CAT live use करके you can subscribe to each one of these batches and join them. All right, so here are all our iconic batches and their benefits. So personal guidance है, study planner है, one-to-one live mentoring है, test analysis है, expert guidance है. Along with this, all the benefits of plus courses भी है. तो बहुत beneficial है हमारे iconic के courses, guys, which you can of course subscribe to right away. अनलॉक 20 अभी अनलॉक 20 चल रहा है 19th February तक है. सो गाइज यू कैन सब्सक्राइब टू अनलॉक 20. दैट मीन्स यू विल गेट अ 20% फ्लैट डिस्काउंट ऑन ऑल आवर कोर्सेज, चाहे वो आइकॉनिक हो चाहे वो प्लस हो. सो दे विल एंड अप कॉस्टिंग यू अ लॉट लेस एंड देयरफॉर इट इज जस्ट द राइट टाइम टू सब्सक्राइब. एकदम कर लो एकदम right away. All right, CAT Combat, the LR special is happening. The questions will be based on logical reasoning. 21 questions to be done in 45 minutes. 20th February को है guys 12 बजे, यानी ये वाले संडे को पड़ेगा. अब जो संडे आने वाला है उसमें. Why do you need combat? इसमें special combat होता है with questions which are based on logical reasoning. Practice करो, boost your preparation, win up to 100% scholarships and start your preparation early for CAT 2022. There's a chance to win scholarships also on the Unacademy Plus subscription. तो ये सभी कुछ है. Plus rank 1 to 3 को 100% scholarship है, rank 4 to 10 को 75%, rank 11 to 50 को 50%, rank 51 to 200 will get 20% scholarship. So बहुत सारे scholarships भी हैं. Also, the last chance to get into B schools in 2022. Absolute batch for Mahaset शुरू हो रहा है. सुमन मैम, मुदित सर, रवि सर एंड सागर ठक्कर के साथ. बहुत प्यारा सा कोर्स होगा महासेट में 2022 February 19th. GDPI 30% off, flat 30% off on GDPI subscription still 14th Feb है. 3 sessions हैं each for GDPI. In-depth knowledge sessions है, political and economic events के साथ personalized feedback है post each session and additional online sessions है covering case study preparation and major specializations. So ये सभी कुछ हो रहा है and you can subscribe to each one. Also, one-to-one live mentoring is also available now on the web. So all you have to do is schedule your session, log on to Unacademy, click on one-to-one live mentorship, choose your sessions, pick a convenient time and confirm your booking and you are sorted, guys. तो ये बहुत ही प्यारी सी चीज है जो तुम कर सकते हो. Ask a doubt हमें पता है, ask a doubt is available now on the website also. All you need to do is just go to the website, upload your question, crop it and then choose the subject that the question falls under, choose the language you want the solution in and send it off. You can send up to 3 doubts in a go. Also, you can ask for a review if you feel that the solution is incorrect. Ask for a review. So that's what you need to do for ask a doubt. चाहे website से कर लो चाहे app से कर लो, it will work both ways. All right, so that's a little bit about our announcements. Just give me a moment, guys. I need to get out of this PPT. Of course, आज का सेशन यहाँ से स्टार्ट करते हैं. Last moment पे the announcements had come, so of course I was a little frazzled also. जानते ही हो मैं तो टेक्नोलॉजी में वीक हूँ ही. Anyway, use अभी CAT Live to subscribe. एकदम परफेक्ट और प्यारा सा चीज होता है. अभी कैट लाइव यूज करके सब्सक्राइब करो. टेलीग्राम का हैंडल मेरा अभी कैट है, उसको यूज कर सकते हो और उसे सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो. ऑलराइट, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद आवर वर्ड्स फॉर द डे. एकदम प्यारे प्यारे वर्ड्स हैं. शोकेस्ड, हाईलाइटेड, हॉस्टाइल, एनिमी, बोहोमी, गुड चीयर, कोअर्शन, फोर्स, प्रीसेप्ट, जनरल रूल ऑफ एक्शन, sanctions are bans, evacuate is to remove, imminent is forthcoming, evident is apparent and tackle is fight. तो ये सारे words आज के लिए प्यारे प्यारे words हैं. All right, gaming and banning, on ban on online games. तो online games ban होने की बात हो रही है. So what is it that we are talking about? Let us take a moment and understand this. Guys, सब लोग please like button hit कर दो so that I am also happy. Yet another legislative attempt to prohibit online gaming has failed under judicial scrutiny. तो एक और attempt किया हमने lawmakers ने to ban online game, but judiciary ने उसको reject कर दिया. Oh, very interesting. The amendments brought to existing regulations on betting and gambling in Karnataka have been struck down by the state's high court. तो कर्नाटका में उन्होंने जो amendments बनाए थे नए पुराने regulations में betting और gambling में, उनको जो है high court ने, कर्नाटका high court ने reject कर दिया है. Last year the Madras High Court invalidated similar amendments that targeted online rummy and poker. So last year same thing had happened to online rummy and poker in in Tamil Nadu, but the High Court had struck them down. What is common to both cases is that the legislature assumed a paternalistic role, arguably with the laudable aim of protecting the people. So the problem was that the lawmakers were considering themselves to be everyone's father. You are not. You are just supposed to make the laws, but that unfortunately did not happen. So there was the laudable aim of, protecting the people, especially the youth, from the temptations of online gambling, but that is not the job of a lawmaker. However, the resulting provisions failed to make a distinction between games of skill and games of chance. So the law that they brought in, or the amendment that they were bringing in, did not make a distinction between game of skill and a game of chance. Some games are games of skill. Some games are games of chance. So you cannot, the games of chance, you have to let go. They are betting, but games of skill are actually where you play and you use your brains, and that's not a game of chance, truly. And sought to bring under the proscription all games played online. So the law actually wanted to proscribe. Proscribe means to reject or cancel or annul all the online games, regardless of the extent to which skill was required, without considering the fact that some level of skill was required in some games. Further, the Karnataka High Court has rejected a key submission that it could be upheld as a public order law. So this is not about maintaining public order, and therefore they have rejected this submission that online gaming is disturbing public order or is hampering public order. They've rejected this. It referred to the menace of cyber games of epic proportions and the registration of about 28,000 cases. So the High Court said that if you are referring to the menace of the cyber games, yes, it is having epic proportions, and the registration, so they have registered some 28,000 cases by the police in the state in the last 3 years. So police has registered 28,000 cases against these online games. The government did have a point when it said many have taken their own lives and families ruined as a result of gaming addiction and indebtedness. So the government is right when it says that so many people have committed suicide and have fallen under debt due to online gaming. It's easy money ना, फोन पे खोला खेला, पैसे आ गए, खुश हो गए, 2-3 बार पैसे आ गए, अब तो पैसे लगाने लगे. So that's where it goes wrong. However, as the court has pointed out, if the objective was to curb the menace of gambling, the government should prohibit activities that amount to gambling as such. तो अगर goal था to stop gambling, then any activity that is, that is akin to gambling should be stopped. And not the games of skill. So gambling games should be stopped, skill games should not be stopped. While enacting the extreme measure, it did not consider the feasibility of regulating wagering on games of skill. So when making this law, the government actually did not consider the feasibility of, creating betting situations on games of skills, which is also something that does happen. While the idea of betting and gambling conjures up the image of a bucket shop associated with dingy gaming houses frequented by hustlers, there is an element of information, expression and entertainment that has constitutional protection. Now, this is very interesting. that betting and gambling is all about लोग एक कमरे में जा करके उनको चोरी से जुआ खिलवाया जा रहा है, and you know that is the image that you get in your mind. There is a back room somewhere and people are playing cards and poor simple people are being hustled, are being befooled by, you know, very clever game players. So that is the image that you get. But there is an element of information, expression and entertainment also, because it is for fun and games and enjoyment. Okay. And gaming platforms are also a legitimate business. So gaming platform is a legitimate business that enjoy the freedom of trade when used for online versions of the games of skill. So now a gaming platform which allows you to play a game of skill is just that. It's a gaming platform. It's a business. And why should a business not thrive when it is allowing you to play a game of skill and not a game of chance? So that's interesting. The court has drawn attention to the fact that what such bans do is to create, so the court is bringing attention to a particular fact, which is that such bans will create a wholly new category of medium-based regulation. So there will be now a very interesting category of regulations which will be medium based. So you are online gaming, so you are stopped. Offline gaming, nobody is catching you. That. When chance of medium per se does not alter the true nature and content of the games. So the medium actually does not change the content of the game. If you are playing Scrabble online, it is still Scrabble. If you are playing some poker online, it is still poker. It's a game of skill. Right? Scrabble is a game of skill. Now, these are not betting games. These are not games of fortune. ये नहीं ऐसे लूडो पासा फेंका, नंबर आ गए, जीत गए. That is a game of fortune. You understand? When you throw your dice and you get 6 and 6, that is a game of fortune. But when you play Scrabble and you get 7 letters and you create words out of them, that's not a game of chance. So the medium doesn't change the nature of a game. In other words, what is targeted is not the gambling part but the online part. So the law or the legislature actually did not look at the gambling part. They actually said, hey, this is online gambling, move. That was the problem. Also, the amendments contradicted a general exemption in the original law to games of skill by making all online gaming punishable, even if they involved skill. So the original law had said that online skill games or any skill games are not in this ambit. But they have brought all online games within the ambit, or they were trying to bring all the online games within the ambit of, you know, banning these. So they would say that all such games should be banned. Now, so already existing laws say exception करने की आप कोशिश कर रहे थे. It is clear that an absolute embargo on games of skill involving money or stakes could not have been upheld by the court. So it was very clear that the court would not uphold something where there was a complete embargo on online games of skill which involved some element of money, as the line between individual freedom both to carry on the business and to participate in it as a consumer and state action could not have been obliterated. So you had to draw a line, but that line was not drawn. Okay, so that was the problem. All legislation that assumes that sections of society require the hand of the state to guide and support them have some populist appeal. So any law which says that the government is going to guide your behavior, it is going to become your conscience, it is going to tell you what is right and what is wrong, is at some level it is populist. It is done to gain popularity. And there is an addictive element to online gaming. True, there is an addictive element to online gaming, but that does not mean that there is no individual freedom and choice at all. So you cannot say that yes, online gaming is addictive, so we must ban it, but there is an element of choice also. You do go out and choose to play. We don't play. Some of you would, some of you wouldn't. So it's a matter of individual choice. So in that case, the right to choose what we wish to do with our time is definitely ours. Remember, independence. So therefore, the right to freedom and choice of, you know, things is entirely our own, and then though no one can impinge upon that, no state government also. I hope you enjoyed this article. When I was reading it, I really found it very interesting. So मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा था, इसलिए मैंने आज ये article किया. Anyway, let's take a look at our first question and let's read. Tishani, good morning. Sanket, Aman, Satun, Aprajita, Ashvi, Shruti, Shiva. Gautam, Arya, Swati, Shivani, Gaurav, Anveshita, Garima, Deepak, Anuj, Siddharth. Embargo means ban. Ritesh, I don't know what Dream 11 does, unfortunately. So I can't say. I'm like, unfortunately, I'm very far off from any sort of online gaming. So, waiting for your answers. So today, all right, waiting for your answers very quickly. Suraj, good morning. Dipansh, Alok, good morning. Alright, so ban on online gaming will impinge upon personal freedom. Court has agreed that gaming is addictive. Hey, that is really not our concern. Banning online games is illegal. Not really, not on all online games ban is illegal. So this is incorrect. Online games are impacting health of youngsters today. Again, this is not what we wanted to. So yes, the main idea was that if you ban all online games, that's impinging on personal freedom. So yes, the correct answer is A. Very good, you guys. All right, let's go to the second one. Each is mentioned in the passage except. So which of these is not mentioned? Gaming platforms are a legitimate business. Gambling conjures up the image of a bucket shop. Many families have been ruined as a result of gaming addiction, and gaming is not addictive at all. Guys, everyone remember to hit the like button, please. Good morning, Arya, Keshav, Riya, Krishna, Dixon, Farik, Pranjal, Shubhashri. Happy to have all of you in class. Remember to hit the like button, everyone. All right, so gaming platforms are a legitimate business was mentioned in the passage, so cannot be my answer. Gambling conjures up the image of a bucket shop, that's also mentioned in the passage and cannot be the right answer. Many families have been ruined as a result of gaming addiction, very much mentioned in the passage, cannot be my right answer. Gaming is not addictive at all, of course, is absolutely against the theme of the passage and therefore is the correct answer. I think you got that. Very logical, huh? So D had to be the right answer here. All right, here's your next question. Which of these can be the tone of the passage? फटाफट बताओ क्या है correct tone. All right. So is it factual, skeptical, laudatory, or angry? The statement is while the idea of betting and gambling conjures up the image of a bucket shop associated with dingy gaming houses frequented by hustlers, there is an element of information, expression, and entertainment that has constitutional protection. Whoa, this is such an interesting statement. Let's take a look. So, while the idea of betting and gambling conjures up, it brings to your mind the image of a bucket shop. वो एक खोपचे में जो दुकान है, associated with dingy gaming houses, dirty gaming places where you go into back rooms and play games, frequented by hustlers, so that it's like full of cheats. Con men. Hustler is a person who cheats you. There is an element of information, expression, and entertainment that has constitutional protection also. So now if you look at this statement, it is giving you the writer's opinion about the gaming element. So clearly not skeptical, clearly not laudatory, it's not praising anyone. Is it angry? Not really angry also. It comes back and says there is an element of information, expression and entertainment that has constitutional protection. So clearly it gives you some facts about online gaming. So it does give you some information, but it is actually giving you the fact that there is some element of constitutional protection, and therefore our best choice answer will be A, factual. Okay. All right. I hope you got that. All right. Let's go to the last one. What is the synonym of conjures up? Oh ho 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 ho. चल फटाफट बता दो क्या है synonym conjures up का. What conjures up something? Invoke, remind, prevent or forestall. Waiting for your answers. Arya, Pranjal, Fareeq, Chetan, Riya, Shivanya. Come on guys, fatafat. That's a shout out from my end. All right, started getting my answers. दिशानी को किस बात का congrats दे रहे हो भाई? All right, yes, very good. I've started getting my answers. Conjure up, to bring to the mind. Okay, to bring to the mind, remind you. Yes, that is the correct answer. Invoke नहीं होगा. Invoke तो call upon होता है, किसी को बुलाना, किसी law को invoke करना. That means you are calling that law, you are bringing it up. So invoke नहीं होगा, evoke होता है. Conjure up means evoke, it comes to your mind. Okay, तो evoke नहीं होता, invoke हो, sorry, invoke नहीं होता, evoke होता है. तो remind, yes. Prevent of course नहीं हो सकता है, forestall नहीं हो सकता है. Forestall and prevent are the same. So they both mean to stop something from happening, जिसे हम preclude कहते हैं. ठीक है, so that clearly is not the correct answer. The correct answer was B, evoke or remind, and that's your correct answer. वो बच गई, कैसे बची, कहाँ से बची दिशानी, क्या हो गया था? ऑलराइट गाइस, कम ऑन फटाफट अपने स्कोर्स बता दो. आज के स्कोर्स देख लेते हैं. फोरस्टॉल का मतलब प्रीक्लूड बेटा सातुन. ओके, ऑलराइट गाइस, आज के सेशन में आज हमने 4 ही क्वेश्चंस किए. इंटरेस्टिंगली कभी कभी कुछ नंबर्स वो हो जाते हैं ऐसे बड़े बड़े देशों में, छोटी छोटी बातें. आज का सेशन जो है, we will have the 12 o'clock word power series, but we will not have the 3 p.m. RC session. Okay, so like I had told you yesterday, I have something going on at home, so therefore the 3 p.m. RC will not happen. Now we will go back to RC on Monday itself. So Monday को करेंगे RC. 12 बजे से word power series है. 11 o'clock you do have the beginners batch, and 5 p.m. we do have the advanced batch also. So plus के दोनों क्लासेस चलेंगे. स्पेशल का एक क्लास होगा 12 बजे वर्ड पावर सीरीज. So do make sure that you're joining me for that. Okay, all right, now let us check your scores. फटाफट scores देख लेते हैं. इतने सारे स्कोर आ गए होंगे. हाँ, मेरे को पता था आ गए होंगे, तो जल्दी से देख लेते हैं एक बार. अन्वेषिता 3, गरिमा 4, धीरज 4, स्वयशी 3, संकेत 3, ऐश्वी 3, रोहित 3, श्रुति 4, सौरभ 4, दीपांश 3, सातुन 3, आर्या 3, शशांक 3, दिशानी 3, गौरव अमन 3, श्रुति 3, स्वाति 2. अरे 5 कैसे आएगा? impinge means to get into someone else's territory. आलोक 3. वंडरफुल यू गाइस, बहुत बढ़िया. अब एक बार एक और काम कर लें फटाक से. मेरे और भी बच्चे हैं जिनको देख लें जल्दी से. प्रांजल 4, फरीक 3, रिया 3, शिवान्या 4, Aman 3. Very good you guys, excellent you guys, good job. All right, remember to hit like, share, subscribe and the bell icon. ये सब जो चमक रहे हैं चीजें ये कर लेना. Thank you for joining me. Remember to use Abhicat Live. यार किसी को भी सब्सक्राइब करना है, Abhicat Live यूज कर सकते हो, चाहे अनअकैडमी का CAT हो, CLAT हो, IIT हो, JEE हो, NEET हो, तुम्हारा कोई भी फैमिली फ्रेंड हो, जो भी हो. Anyone subscribing to Unacademy, do use Abhicat. Abhicat Live एकदम यूज करो, 10% ऑफ भी लो. ठीक है, on your next Unacademy subscription. Thank you so much. I will see you at 11 a.m. for our plus class for the beginners, and at noon for the word power series, and 5 p.m. for our plus class for the advanced students. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Adios, mere amigos. हंसते रहना.